So we're going to talk about, in Chapter 13, the F distribution in a one-way ANOVA. So we looked at one mean t-test and one mean z-test. So now what we're doing is we're going to compare the averages between two or more groups. So there's a method called analysis of variance. If you go back and remember when we did standard deviation, the variance is just the standard deviation squared. So in this chapter, we're going to study about the simplest form of ANOVA, which is a single-factored or a one-way ANOVA. So there's assumptions you have to make with one-way ANOVAs. This is a very short list. When you really start doing these, there's a huge group that you need to do before you perform these. So, but what's important to us is we want to know if there's a difference between the group means. So this test actually helps us determine, are all the means the same? Are they equal? And when I mean are they equal, they don't have to be exact, but they do have to be pretty similar for them to be equal to each other. So here are the 5 basic assumptions. Each population from which a sample is taken is assumed to be normal. So that normal distribution curve again. All the samples are randomly selected and independent. The populations are assumed to have equal standard deviations or variances. The factor is a categorical variable, and the response is a numeric variable. And we're going to study this in just a few minutes to show you what that means. But just know that you have samples that are categorized by something, and you're finding the average between these groups. If you kind of remember chi-squared that we did earlier, it's a little familiar to what you're going to do to this.